Hello and welcome back to Penkitten Plays Hearts of Iron 4 with the Death or Dishonored expansion. We are back in the British Raj with, I believe I'm calling this series Nuclear Gandhi. We are back and we need to take over the Italian Istria and Ethiopia so that we can move forward. Looks like there are some Italian forces marching through and the British seem to just be leaving them to it. I do not like that one bit. No division in basic training, leave them there, though we do seem to have quite a bit of manpower all of a sudden. Let's look over some of our divisions. Infantry division. Pretty good. Pretty solid. 18. What if I threw in an artillery to bring up to 21? Because it hates me. Motorized infantry is just kind of a weird setup. You can go away. You can leave. I'm not using this Mountaineers, because I'm using the Gurkhas instead. Nice. Infantry Division, Sikh Regiment, you are here for support, so maybe some Engineer, and maybe some Support Artillery, since you're not going to get real artillery. Works for me. Research is available. I could get Sten guns. How lovely. That might be important to me. Yeah, our mission, and I choose to accept it. What if we just cut that off? Boom. Offensive line to the sea. We got local superiority. We should be able to do that just fine. As for this, there are enemy bombers in the area. So, what if we throw in our lot right there? Trying to shoot down some of those bombers even with our very, very, very old planes. Plenty of manpower. Plenty of manpower. As your focus, revive the screw guns. I would like to get rid of you. I'd like to get Gandhi in, please. How close are we to that anyway? And we need more political power and Crips mission. So what, did I need to have the Crips mission? I don't understand. Oh well, we have the right things. We might be out of being able to become a Dominion, which leaves us a lot of decisions that we're not able to take, but at least we have the Quit India movement. Netherlands have capitulated, and the Quit India movement is all we needed to use to win this achievement. It should be up here. Belgium has capitulated, Netherlands have capitulated, Luxembourg has capitulated. Lots of people capitulating. Poland's still there, but Warsaw's right in the border. That's not going to last forever. France is right there too. They're probably going to fall. Things are mostly even, but our losses are much higher. We need to contain this little Eritrea thing. As for you, hey you, move. How about that? Move. If we can stop them from taking any ports, they'll just falter. They won't be able to stand to us. How about ships? We got better ship, and we got some support from us. How lovely. We're pretty safe for now until the Japanese come a-knocking. What are we doing? We're doing screw guns. We're doing some bigger guns, and some smaller guns for focus entirely. Aha, there we go. We've taken everything they can use. Follow Paris. That should be all of France, right? France should soon follow. Well, they aren't following just yet. Unread battle. What happened? We weren't even involved. We just had some fighters. And our tank divisions are surprisingly good for holding because it's mostly infantry, actually. So they should be okay to hold. We just need to stop this. We need to stop all of that. And looks like the Germans are unstoppable. They've taken Paris, they've taken Freyes, they've completely walked around the Maginot Line. No divisions, aircrafts in reserve, Hectors and Whiteleys. Not that important to me. Crap, there goes France. Now we have Free France. Which, I suppose once Vichy comes out, then this area will go to the France Nationale. That should be how it works. Hey, what are you guys just sitting around for? What about a push in, don't you understand? You seem to be doing it just fine. Either way, all these divisions, 20% attrition. Yeah, 20% attrition. They're not going to last long. Although we are being attritioned as well for desert movement. But honestly, they're going to go. They're not going to get reinforced. We can. So what's going to be the Germans' next move? They still haven't taken Poland, somehow. Somehow, Poland is still held on. But look at that, they could just walk right through them. It's a sad time. Sad time indeed. We're not even here to win the war, we're here to drop a nuke. Oh boy. Nation Française, which is there. Vichy France. Ah, Second Armistice of Compiègne. So they've taken over Tunisia, and they should be able to fly to Budapest. They should be able to take over most of the Maghreb from there. Constantine, Marrakesh, Casablanca, Tlemcen. Poland is done. And so Europe falls to the German menace. They're holding up pretty well in some locations. So where are you at? Hey, you're at the top. Nice. Move in. Move in and destroy. A tank pushing into there seems a bit overkill. Let's move over there. Let's take all this area back and then start working through Libya. How is my production doing? We can make those new tanks, so Crusaders. Crusaders are going to be more important for us. However, what am I going to take away? Bring it back down. What can I do? I could go, instead of Matildas, start making Crusaders. Speaking of which, get rid of you. Start doing Crusaders, but I'd need to be able to switch over to design. So maybe just hold off for a second. Got some good attacks in here and there. This has been our entire fighting area. Not all that bad. Not all bad. Our pushes are coming in. Not too shabby. They're in the hills. We'll get them. That's for you. What's up with you? You haven't taken too many losses from those Matildas. Gondar. We got 64 Whiteleys, 22 Hearts, and 55 Vectors in reserve. I want all this area to get wrapped up so we're able to move all troops over to Italy. USSR occupies eastern Poland. As they do. How's the ship battles going on over here? My question, what is Germany going to do? What's Germany's next move? They've already taken over most of this. Are they just going to sit around doing rocketry? Are they going to sit around and wait to attack the Soviets? Improve the Stalin line. I think the Soviets still need to take over the Baltic states, which they haven't done yet. Mountain gun. Research finished. Okay. Modernizing the army, land doctrine, or Bangalore torpedoes. Sure, Bangalore's. We don't need more generals at the moment. We can get some Bangalore's. Division and training, yeah. Alright, but what if you... What if I duplicate? Then if I turn these all into mediums. And then... Yes, it would take 40 to do just that. A very small, more of a tank... Less of a tank division, more of a tank battalion, if I'm going to be honest. Attacks here are going pretty well. Not a whole lot they're going to be able to do to stop us. You got the old guard trait, and we are under a general who has nothing, but he has higher skills than us. At least we have that Desert Fox trait, which gives us attack and defense and movement in the desert. It's going to be very, very useful up here. So, their attrition, 47%, so close. Let's get on in there. Go for it. My question is, what's taking so long? Ooh, what was that? They're falling back. QF pounders. You there. Bigger gun. Improved research slot. What do I got? What do I got? What do I got? Could go for some heavier guns. Nothing really here. Nothing really there. Could go for some extra support weapons. Nothing. How about some extra support weapons? 108 days. Yeah, divisions basic training. Who cares? So after all this, you will know the true path. You start getting over there. Join up. Start the fighting. This should go very fast. British Raj versus the infantry. By the way, what kind of participation do we have in this? We have 40% war... What? War participation? If I... Really? Really? I think it's because everyone else that has done fighting has left the war, because British Raj, 40% of the war, and with very few casualties. Only 15,000. I mean, I guess Slovakia hasn't done anything either, but still, it's not so bad. The last little hill there. Ah, there they go. There they fall. All divisions. 19 divisions might be too much. What happened to Syria? Looks like that's getting taken care of by some autonomous troops. We have 40 units, so we can do a thing. Duplicate. Mediums. Mediums. And you. Mobile. Yes, medium tank 1 or medium tank division to be worked on. Elite? Yeah, might as well be elite. Update. So we have them. Let's start building them. And, because that's going to be pretty necessary, let's see. What can I do about this? Move you straight to the top. Build new tank. Crusader. Move that straight to the top. Let's move off everything except for one Matilda. Ah, dang. Maybe I'll give them 3. Take off from the equipment, even though we're going to need a lot of that. And yes, start on that. Send them back down to the bottom. Except not true bottom. Is that... No, not you either. You need to be true bottom. This one does need to be pretty high to the top. It's pretty important. Let it go again. At least one of you will take that out. Everyone else can get going to defend the north. As for everything else, looks like Germany is starting to fight the proxy war through here, trying to take back territory for the National French. Except it's called just called Vichy French. That's odd. Sometimes it's called the France Nationale or something. Now it's actually just called Vichy France. Weird. By the way, this is all wrapped up, meaning that we can take these planes and go. That should work just fine. You and you. Yeah, you're all on the same thing. You're doing all the jobs all the time. How's our nation doing? Available planes. We have 71 Whiteleys. Fall of Nanjing. That's bad. That's bad. Do not like this. As for Italy, we have arrived. So, what can we do? First goal is to take Tobruk. Push forward. Have those tank divisions arrive? They should definitely be the ones to push forward. I suppose we could have the light tank divisions, we can have the heavy tank divisions, or actually, not the heavy, we have mediums. Light tank division is going to be kind of slow, I suppose. Because you are still with infantry, instead of anything better. You need those medium tanks, but you got the infantry, you got the motorized. All you need is better tanks. How are we not suffering casualties here? Let's put this on high priority. This is still Africa. equipment, division templates. Gurkhas have been winning everything as well as armored division. Any combat they're in, we win. Gurkha... Oh, wait. No, Gurkha rifle still 100%. Sikhs are at 77%. And infantry division is at 86%. So, the Sikhs are not doing all that well, but they are just technically here for support. They have the support weapons. Infantry, you're the good guys. You got those artillery pieces. Right? Isn't that how I differentiated them? Sikh regiment has a bit more. And infantry division has actually a bit less. Interesting. Moving forward, we could take Tobruk. Come to think of it, let's separate these army divisions, because I'm pretty sure I do have a general that has, yeah, the Panzerleader. Nice to make the front line there. I suppose that's not necessarily what I want. Let's have them spearhead past. Just go through. The infantry can follow up, but they can go through. And to follow that mindset, maybe put these guys on careful. I think that might work. Where are they? We got one here. One here. Go forth. Go forth, young one. As for everything else, Free France still has this area on lock. Somalia is on lock. Now it's just this area that needs to be taken care of. As for us, what we got? Anti-submarine, anti-air combat. Nothing else can be infantry-oriented, so I guess that's okay. You, I would kind of want to go towards nuclear. Captain of Industry, not important. Silent Workhorse, could be good. National Unity, though, is very important to me right now. Yeah, go straight forward. Straight past it. Surround Tobruk. And down. Don't do anything else. We got some French forces with us. I'm surprised that we actually have... I'm surprised we have a good amount of support. As for you guys, I don't know. Surround the city. Production, recruitment. No location available. How about Gujarat? Send you straight towards Purple Force. And as for you, you're just attacking Tobruk at the moment. Offensive line, kind of go to there. Yes, go. You're allowed to attack everywhere. These guys will just be the tip of the spear. Pushing forward with their light tanks and infantry. Sten guns, nice. Outdated equipment. Okay, let's give them some Stens. Although I do usually like to give them more. 1940. Not getting anything here. 1940. Could get more construction, not that important. I need to get started on some better fighters. Better aircraft. Is that really the best I got? I suppose. Fighters, get in there. How about my construction? Still working on military factories. I can get even more in the center. And up in the north. Good, 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 good. Yugoslavia is now in the war. They're on our side, right? Yes. And they... Okay. Bangalore Torpedo. Still don't know what that does. Still don't know. Expand. Institute. Yeah, that'd be nice. Now then, what are we up to? Fielded manpower, 1.6. Wow, they have a lot of troops. Somewhere between 4 million manpower. Well, we only have 1.62 million. And we're taking heavier losses. Interesting. In that case, we need to make some cutoffs. As for you, spearhead, say, to here. Go through them. Hey. Delete your line. Hey, we're taking Tobruk. How lovely. Just kind of push through to Benghazi. Where are you at? You're here? Where's that unit? Attack into there to try and pull off these 4 units and cut them off. Also, where's this infantry? Where's this guy coming from? Where are you coming from? I don't have any cavalry. But we should be able... Oh, Denmark has joined the Allies. That means Denmark's gonna get crushed, as well as Yugoslavia. Everyone's gonna die. Yeah. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!